The Princess of Wales hosts a Christmas concert in London. Princess Charlene of Monaco attends a glittering gala ball in Monte Carlo. Empress Masako of Japan celebrates her 60th birthday in Tokyo. And the little princess of Bhutan has been named during a ceremony in Thimphu. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Saturday, December 9th, 2023. In Thimphu, the Royal Court of Bhutan released the name of Their Majesties King Jigme Khesar Wangchuck and Queen Jetsun of Bhutan's newborn daughter this afternoon. The little princess born on September 9th has been named Her Royal Highness Princess Sonam Yangden Wangchuck of Bhutan. According to the Royal Court of Bhutan, Sonam, not Sonam, Sonam is a Bhutanese name, quote, denoting merit, longevity, and good fortune. The name Yangden means precious jewel and signifies prosperity and well-being, end quote. The naming ceremony was held at the Tasi Chozong on the anniversary of the king's accession to the Golden Throne in 2006. The ceremony was presided over by His Holiness Jenkempo. Guests attending the naming ceremony included His Royal Highness Prince Jigme Namgyal Wangchuck of Bhutan, His Royal Highness Prince Yuyen Wangchuck of Bhutan, His Majesty the 4th Dragon King Jigme Singye Wangchuck of Bhutan, Her Majesty Emerita Queen Dorji Wangbo of Bhutan, Her Majesty Emerita Queen Tisering Pem of Bhutan, Her Majesty Emerita Queen Tisering Yangdun of Bhutan, Her Majesty Emerita Queen Sangye Chodon of Bhutan, Mr. Jigme Namgyal, Ms. Serchin Doma, Mr. Daso Norbu, Ms. Ashi Lamo, Her Royal Highness Princess Chimi Yangzum Wangchuck of Bhutan, Her Royal Highness Princess Sonam Dekan Wangchuck of Bhutan, Her Royal Highness Princess Kezing Chodon Wangchuck of Bhutan, His Royal Highness Prince Jigyal Yuyen Wangchuck of Bhutan, and Her Royal Highness Princess Yuphelma Wangchuck of Bhutan. The Royal Court of Bhutan also noted that representatives of the central monk body of Bhutan offered the highest of blessings, the Kaesung Tagi Mendril. Members of the government of the Kingdom of Bhutan and citizens of various towns and villages in Bhutan made, quote, Bulwa offerings, end quote. Congratulations to the royal family and many blessings, happiness, good fortune, peace, love, and light to the little princess. In Tokyo, Her Imperial Majesty, Empress Masako of Japan, is celebrating her 60th birthday. On the occasion of her milestone birthday, the Imperial Household Agency released a new video and photos, as well as responses from the beautiful Empress to questions submitted by journalists. When asked how she feels about turning 60 years old, the Empress replied that she, quote, feels unbelievable as I reach a turning point on my 60th birthday. I would like to take this opportunity to look back on the past 60 years of my life and express my gratitude to the people who have cared for me and nurtured me since I was born into this world. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my parents, family, friends, teachers, and everyone who has helped me along the way. I would also like to once again express my sincere gratitude for the warm feelings that I have received from the people of Japan on a daily basis. I hope that I will be able to take a step forward with a new mindset and move forward with my life by making continued efforts, end quote. If you would like to read the entire interview, in the description box below is the English translation. Wishing Her Imperial Majesty a very happy birthday. Last evening in Monte Carlo, Her Serene Highness Princess Charlene of Monaco, as High Patron, accompanied by Mr. Gareth Woodstock and his lovely wife, Mrs. Roisin Woodstock, attended the 18th edition of the Bal de Noël, held inside the Salle Empire at the Hotel de Paris. This year's annual Bal de Noël, organized by 5-Star Events and the Women of Monaco Club, paid tribute to Prince Rainier III on the occasion of the centenary of his birth. During the event, there was an auction by Sotheby's, which raised over 150,000 euros for the benefit of the Princess Charlene of Monaco Foundation to support the foundation's projects in favor of drowning prevention and the education of children through sports. Guests who attended last evening's glittering gala ball included Her Royal Highness Princess Camilla of Bourbon Two Sicilies, Miss Isabella Rosso, and Miss Alessandra Monti, to name a few. His Majesty King Felipe VI of Spain, accompanied by the Secretary of State for Latin America and the Caribbean and the Spanish in the world, Mr. Juan Fernandez Trigo, arrived in Buenos Aires, Argentina this morning to attend the inauguration of the man who has the most fabulous hairstyle in the history of mankind, President-elect Javier Milei. Upon their arrival at the Ezeiza International Airport, His Majesty the King and the Secretary of State were welcomed by the Ambassador of Spain to the Argentine Republic, Maria Jesus Alonso, and other government officials. Tomorrow, the King will attend the inauguration of the new President of the Argentine Republic. Good luck. On Friday evening, Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales hosted the annual Royal Carols Together at Christmas at Westminster Abbey in London. Guests attending the festive concert included His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, His Royal Highness Prince George of Wales, Her Royal Highness Princess Charlotte of Wales, His Royal Highness Prince Louis of Wales, Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Edinburgh, Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice of York, and her husband, Eduardo Mapelli-Mozzi, and his son, Christopher Wolfe. Her Royal Highness Princess Eugenie of York, their Royal Highnesses the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, Mr. Peter Phillips, and his daughters, Miss Savannah Phillips and Miss Isla Phillips, Mrs. Zara Tyndall, Mr. Michael Middleton, Mrs. Carol Middleton, Mrs. Philippa Pippa Middleton Matthews, and her husband, James Matthews. His Royal Highness Prince Michael of Kent, Lady Gabriella Kingston, Lord and Lady Frederick Windsor, and Lady Sarah Chatto, to name a few. Per an ITV press release, quote, combining traditional and modern elements to encompass people of all faiths and none, the service sees the world-renowned Westminster Abbey Choir perform some of the nation's most beloved carols alongside musical performances by Mr. Jacob Collier, singer-songwriter Miss Freya Ridings, and a duet from Miss Beverly Knight and Mr. Adam Lambert, end quote. Royal Carols Together at Christmas premieres on Christmas Eve at 7:45 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. Her Majesty Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom, as president of Maggie's Cancer Support Centers, attended the Maggie's Christmas Carol concert and reception at St. Paul's Cathedral. And finally, on Thursday, Her Royal Highness Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg welcomed students from 3 schools in Luxembourg to the Palais Grand Ducal. The day began with the Grand Duchess giving a tour of the Palais to students from the Lycée Vauban. Thereafter, the Grand Duchess welcomed students from Afghanistan, Eritrea, and Syria, who are currently enrolled at the Elizabeth Reception Structure. In the afternoon, the Grand Duchess welcomed students from the Intellectual Development Center. According to the Cour Grand Ducal, during the tour at the Palais, the students, quote, performed with enthusiasm an original gestural adaptation of De Wilhelmus, end quote. De Wilhelmus is the anthem of the Grand Ducal House. The anthem is performed when one of the members of the Grand Ducal family arrives at or leaves a ceremony. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow on Sunday, December 10th, with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful Saturday afternoon and a great Sunday tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, again, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.